Hi guys, welcome back to Mobility Monday. Quick tip before we get started is you just need your sofa. Okay, so all the movements will either be seated or using the sofa for assistance. Other than that, guys, enjoy. Basically, it's going to last about 5-6 minutes. Have a minute break between it if you want, and then do the round again. Depending on how stiff or how tight you feel, the more you do it, the better. Basically, you might only need one round, you might need two, you might need three. Okay, so it's completely up, depending on how you feel today. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Thanks, guys. Right, so the first thing we're going to be doing, guys, is taking a seat on the edge of our sofas. Keep our legs nice and straight, and then use your legs as reference points. Okay, so you're just going to slide your hands down your legs 5 times, and as you get to that furthest point, you can feel a stretch. Exhale as much as you can. Okay, so when you're coming back up, it's an inhale. As you're going back out, it's an exhale. As soon as we've done that, take a nice wide stance, so you're in like almost like a sumo or frog stance. Get yourself as low as you can. Wrap your arms around your legs, guys, and just deep breathe in. Okay, so we're going to take 5 deep breaths in this kind of bent over slump position with a nice wide stance. You might feel this around the hips, you might feel it around the lower back, but just making sure you're just trying to relax into the position. As soon as we've done that, then, guys, we're going to use the sofa for assistance, and we're going to laterally lean over ourselves, stretching out kind of the sides of our stomach, armpits, and then you're going to do 5 of these, guys, okay? Oh, no, sorry, 3 of these. So you're just going to take your time, reach over as far as you can, and then as soon as we've done 3, we're going to go back over to the other side and do exactly the same thing. So it's important to make sure that as you find that deep stretch, guys, you're trying to relax, so don't fight it. Take a deep exhale and try and accept the stretch. Good. As soon as you've done that, then, guys, all I want you to do, sit nice and tall. Use your opposite arm against your leg to assist in some extra rotation, okay? So you sit tall and rotate yourself side to side. Again, we're only going to do a few reps each side, but you make sure you're using that arm to just drive that little bit of an assistance into each side. Again, deep breathing is important. So when you're there, as you can see, I'm pausing and I'm pouting. When I'm pouting, I'm basically exhaling. And then reaching up above your head, guys. So we're going to stretch out as far as we can. Put our hands on the bottom of our back and try and draw our elbows as close together as we can. Reach up again. And then put our hands on the base of our back and drive our elbows together. I'm not very good at this one, okay? So my elbows are very, very far apart. But if you can get close together, guys, great. And repeat. As soon as we've done that, again, take a seat on the edge. So we're going to cross one leg over the other, sit as tall as you can, push that knee down towards the ground, and just try to hinge at the waist. So the movement's not coming from your back, it's coming from your hips, okay? As you can see, it's very little movement. You might find this stretch is aggressive enough on its own without even trying to move forward, but all you're trying to do is just get a nice deep stretch and breathe. And swap legs, guys. So again, chest up. Knee down as far as you feel comfortable, and then you're just trying to hinge into it. Again, when you're getting that aggressive stretch, it's important to kind of control your breathing as much as you possibly can. As soon as you've done that, then, guys, I want you to stand up, put one leg on the sofa or one foot on the sofa, knee on the ground. And then again, use the sofa for assistance to do those lateral lean overs again. The only difference is with this, we're going to be tensing our bum and stomach to try and get this stretch predominantly in the front of our hip. So it could be kind of quad, hip flexor, or lower abdomen as you're reaching over there. Just make sure your pelvis is nice and braced. And we'll swap legs. Same thing. So brace your stomach and your bum, and then use the sofa to help you laterally lean away. So you're just increasing the length of the muscles that are going down the front of your hip. Good. As soon as you've done that, then, guys, turn around, put your hands on the sofa, knees on the floor, brace your tummy, and drive your chest into the floor. Okay, so you're trying to make sure that this movement is coming from your shoulders and your upper back, and that as you're driving yourself into the floor, you're not curving your lower back. And that's why bracing your tummy is important. Again, you can still try and concentrate on breathing, because you should be able to keep your stomach braced whilst trying to control your breathing as well. And just kind of ease in and out of these movements. Once you've done that, standing up, nice wide stance, hands on the sofa again, and we're just going to do lateral lunges, trying to get a bit of a deep stretch in our groin, guys, and that's why we're using the sofa. So the sofa will allow us some extra assistance in order to get deeper into the position. And then standing straight leg, guys, as you can see, I'm really trying to round my back. And as I round my back, that's when I'm trying to get my stretch, okay? So I'm kind of posterior tilting my pelvis, driving my spine towards the ceiling, and then back down. And when I'm back down, that's when I'm coming out of the stretch. Good. And then repeat, guys, okay? I hope you enjoyed.